In this question, we are given an equation in which there are two absolute values and a square root. Under the condition that x is not equal to 0, we want to find out the value of y squared minus x squared. The idea is to do something to get rid of the absolute value notations. If we can show 3y plus 2 is always positive, then the absolute value of 3y plus 2 is equal to itself. To show 3y plus 2 is positive, we look at the square root on the right-hand side of the equation. Since the square root must be defined, the expression under the square root is non-negative, which means the expression under the square root is greater than or equal to 0. Because x is not 0, x squared is positive. So we can divide this inequality by x squared. The direction of the inequality remains the same. Solve the inequality, we have y as greater than or equal to 1. Multiply two sides of the inequality by 3 and then add two sides of the inequality by 2. We have 3y plus 2 is greater than or equal to 5. In particular, we have 3y plus 2 is positive. It follows that the absolute value of 3y plus 2 equals 3y plus 2. Now we can get rid of an absolute value in the given equation, since the absolute value of 3y plus 2 equals 3y plus 2. Because 2 minus 2 equals 0, we can simplify a little more. Next, we subtract 3y from two sides of the equation and add the square root to two sides of the equation to make the right-hand side 0. Since the two terms on the left-hand side are non-negative, and the sum of the two non-negative terms is equal to 0, both terms must be 0. Moreover, the absolute value of an expression is equal to 0 implies the expression is equal to 0. And the square root of an expression is equal to 0 means the expression is equal to 0. We now divide two sides of this equation by x squared. We have y minus 1 equals 0. Solve the two equations. We have x equals negative 2 over 3 and y equals 1. Therefore, y squared minus x squared equals 5 over 9. That's the answer to the question.